Hey there, great to have you here. I've been living with the JBL Bar 9.1 for a few weeks now, and I'll tell you how it changed the way I experience sound, so you can decide if it's exactly what you've been waiting for. If you're the kind of person who sees their home theater setup as more than just good enough, you're someone who notices when the bass lacks punch, when voices get lost in the action, when the room should feel like part of the story instead of just having sound around you, then this is for you. Because you've outgrown the compromise phase. Before we go any further, pause for a moment and check the current price and availability. Systems like this don't stay under the radar for long. There came a moment when I realized my old soundbar and sub combo weren't cutting it. It was movies where footsteps sounded distant, explosions lacked real weight, music lacked that wow factor. I knew it was time to upgrade. You've likely felt your version of that, the subtle frustration creeping in, the audio that almost hits but doesn't. That's when you stop pretending the compromise is okay. When I switched in the Bar 9.1, the relief was immediate. The sound changed shape. I stopped fighting clarity. My system stopped holding me back. I pressed play and the room finally responded. Dialogue was clearer. The low end finally had authority. Surround effects actually moved around me. And I didn't feel that strain of trying to make the gear work, it just did. Here are some real-life scenes. You're watching a late-night thriller, the lights are down, and you feel the chase, you hear the danger in the space behind you. Or you're gaming, listening for the enemy, and the sound shifts with intention, not vague rumble. Or you're streaming live music, and the bass thumps without drowning the vocals. Every time you hit play you get immersion, not just volume. Take another look at that price while you're here. Don't wait for stock dips or random price hikes, they always sneak up when you least expect. If you're wondering whether it delivers on specs, yes, it does. More importantly, it delivers in feeling. The surprise benefit. The detachable wireless surround speakers. You expect subwoofer power, but you don't always expect freedom of placement. With these, you place them behind you, wire-free, and suddenly your room becomes an environment. That's the part nobody talks about until they experience it. Owning this shifts something in you. You walk into your space knowing you have gear built to the standard you always envisioned. It changes the identity of your setup. You stop thinking, I'll upgrade later, and start thinking, I already have what most people chase. Here are the emotional gains you'll notice. The sound expands around you instead of just in front. Your bass hits with purpose and doesn't, ineffectively. Dialogue and vocals become crisp and present. Your system finally supports the content instead of holding it back. Every viewing or listening experience feels elevated. And a couple of realistic drawbacks. It takes up space and setup isn't automatic like plug in and forget. And once you've felt this level of performance, going back to something weaker feels like a step down. If you're still looping comparisons between dozens of bars, stop. At some point you pick the one you already know you want. Let this be it. If the Bar 9.1 keeps coming back in your mind, go ahead, check it out now while it's available. You'll feel the difference the moment you hit play.